Yo everyone, what's going on? Couriway here, and in this video, I speedran my top 3 11-minute, 15-second Minecraft speedrun time in 7 minutes. Getting this speedrun under 8 minutes was extremely challenging, and if you want to see an even faster time from another Minecraft speedrunner, I'll leave linked in the description a speedrun from another YouTuber named It's Toxic who ran this seed in under 6 minutes. It absolutely blew my mind, and definitely make sure to check that out after you finish watching this video. I hope you end up enjoying this run, but one more thing before we get into it, I have a very awesome announcement that I have been waiting to talk about for a long time, and now it's finally time. Alright, yo everyone, I am so excited to finally share this announcement with you. I have been trying to work on this for like months, and it's finally done and ready. So, are you ready for the announcement? What do you think? Do you think he's cute? Do you think he's friendly? That's right, you can get your very own Couriway plushie using the link in the description and on the screen right now. This is super cool. It's made by a company called MAKESHIP. We have been working on this for months. I absolutely love how this comes out. It has the crown, the glasses, the gloves, even a tie. Like, it really matches the skin, and I'm a big plushie guy myself. As you can tell, I have a bunch of Pokemon plushies just chilling in my background, and I thought this was just a really cool opportunity. So if you are interested, definitely check out the link in the description and pre-order your own today. I'll probably mention this in a couple videos going forward as well, and on Twitter and Twitch. But yeah, this is like the first video with it. I hope you enjoy it, and without further ado, let's get into the speedrun. Look at him though, just such a friend. Just such a friend. Alright, so we've all seen the seed. I've played this seed, obviously, but what does it look like when you play it as fast as possible with all the set seed elements? Like, what time can we really get? I think my goal is going to be under 8 minutes. I think that's kind of fair. I think I'm not going to go crazy. I probably mentioned at the beginning of this video, but there's someone that actually ran the seed in under 6 minutes, which is wild, so go check that out in the description. But my goal, personally, I would be very happy with sub 8. So we know this blacksmith, it's going to give us the 3 iron, and I think I'm going to make a pickaxe and an axe, and then armor's nice, food is nice. I think I'm probably not going to worry about that food. I think I'm just going to take the iron and the armor, and then probably grab like 3 hay bales here, have bread in that chest that I'd probably just skip out on, honestly, and 2 beds, more wood, and I think we're just out on that. No reason to really think about anything else. It's super easy overworld. Then we just come this way. I don't know how I broke that block. We come in here, get 1 piece of obsidian and a flint and steel. We also want to make sure we grab this gold block so we can craft ourselves a helmet and a pickaxe, which will be really good. It'll help us speed up the treasure bastion, and then we'll be hopping into the nether. This nether is just so absolutely insane every time I load into it. I think I'm going to play on like 5 RD to try and get as many strays as possible. I'm not super set in stone about that, but I think that's probably the best way to play it, you know? And I don't really know the best way to actually get into the bastion and go where I need to go. It might just be, you know, digging in here and finding out where the best part is. Like maybe up here. Like what height is the actual walkway? So if we could dig up to like this height right here, I think that would be good. I don't know what Y level this is. 63 it looks like we want to get to. That way we can just be on the height, basically right 1 floor underneath the walkway. And that'll make it really easy for us to be able to climb up here and walk right across onto the bridge. After that, I think it's a pretty straightforward bridge route. We're just going to hop up here. I think we're only going to play one side of the bastion though, because this side I remember has a decent amount of gold blocks. We get 3. Plus we have the 2 down there, so that's 5. Then we have the 1 here is 6, and then I believe we have 2 gold blocks in this chest. Yeah, so that's 8. And the only things we need is pearls, and we don't even need that many. We need like 14 pearls, I think, minimum probably to be able to do this, which is like 2 trades. So I think that's more than enough every time. Blaze rates are definitely going to be the make or break of this run. Everything else is pretty standard. I'm going to try and get as many strays as possible because I think that'll just be more fun to watch. But I might just get rolled by wither skeletons. If I do, I'm going to definitely just rely on these spawners, and, you know, maybe I can get some strays over there as well. But I'm not going to go crazy trying to get some spawns over here because wither skeletons, as we saw in the actual run, can just run rampant. And if that ends up being the case in one of these runs, it'll be really challenging. So I think I might try and play as safe as possible here and guarantee a really solid run. I've never seen that one before. That's actually pretty funny. I was going to say, our blind travel cords are going to be right here. This will put us directly next to the portal room, which is perfect. And it is a bit out of the way, which is a bit unfortunate. But it's not that bad. I think it's about 2 pearl throws because I think... I've never... Hello, friends. I think I can just throw a pearl from basically here. And I should be able to reach that side of, you know, this giant lava lake. And that should be able to make it pretty easy. That's 1 pearl throw. And then if I have more pearls, you know, I can chuck more. But I think I can definitely get here on at least, like, 2. You know, that's probably the only other pearl I'd need, this one here. Then we just come down. And right there is where we need a portal. And that dude just went through the portal, too. What the heck? What's up, buddy? What the heck? I've never seen that before. Okay, I guess. Welcome to the stronghold, buddy. Don't suffocate yourself. Okay, well, it's a little too late for you, I think. But yeah, that'll be it. It's a 1-eye. We know the rest. I think this is pretty straightforward. We routed this really fast. You can see I left the timer in the top corner this time. I don't know if that's something you want to see in the future, but I wanted to see, you know, show you how long these usually take. Something like this is a lot faster because I know the seed pretty well at this point. I've looked at it a lot since I PB'd, but hopefully you enjoyed it. And that's basically going to be it for me. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy the run. Let's get into it. Alrighty, here is the run. I'm super happy with this end result. This was actually the first, like, real run of the session, and it ended up working out perfectly. I'm so excited to show you this run. It starts off super normal. We just start with the blacksmith here. We come in from the back just because it's easier with the wooden logs just from where I spawn in. We grab our 2 wooden logs that we need for crafting purposes. We make our crafting table and sticks, and then we're able to craft basically immediately iron axe, iron pickaxe. There's no reason for a shovel in this, even though we do spawn in a Soul Sand Valley, because the main reason you craft a shovel in like set seed speedruns is for gravel. And since I already know I'm getting a flint and steel, there's nothing that I really need a shovel for in this speedrun, so I'm able to just not have to worry about that at all. I grab a bunch of wood for building blocks, actually much more than I really needed, and I'm out this back of this house with more wood. Put some torches down, have my food, have my beds, have wood for more beds, and we're off to the ruin portal. So really happy about this. The nether, obviously, as you'll see, is going to be quite intense, but this overworld is just very nice, very linear, and it's honestly like one of the more perfect overworlds I've ever seen. The only thing that could really make it better is maybe a little bit more iron for like a bucket, and that's really it. Like a closer ruined portal, I guess. My crafting here is abysmal. I don't know what I was doing, but I'm able to craft it. Everything that I need, craft my helmet, craft my golden pick, and we're in the nether at 1:15, which is really, really good pace for this. And we're just going to come down immediately. I'm going to turn my render down to, I decided 8. I had done 5 RD in previous attempts, and sometimes it would be a little bit too intense. So in this attempt and ones that I planned on doing going forward, I was going to try 8 render distance and see how it worked out. And you will see how it ends up working out. It's pretty cool. So I'm going to come in from the back of this treasure, and we're going to mine in here. We're just going to, you know, dig up here, and you know, we talked about this. We know where we're coming from. Just going to climb up here. There's actually a ghast you can see in the treasure bastion, which is always a little bit odd. It can happen, but it's very weird. I also got an insane amount of piglins for this bridge. I got 3, which I think is the max that can actually be standing here, which is really good. And then I'm able to just craft this, get another gold block, and this guy was not happy with me, so I just handed him a gold ingot, and I was out. One thing about this run that is actually really nice for set seed is normally in set seeds you play super aggressively, right? Because, you know, it's a set seed, you're trying to go as fast as possible. You're not going to worry about like taking damage and stuff. Having all this armor, from the gold helmet to the iron armor in the blacksmith, makes this seed a lot easier to play, which is actually quite nice. These guys decide to not actually go in the trading pit, so that was kind of annoying. So luckily I blocked them off. Quick thinking from me. And then I just take these 2 blocks of gold, break this block, kind of just brute force my way through them, and throw more gold to get them in the trading pit. So then all we have to do is the normal Ninja Brain Bastion route, which you're all familiar with treasure bastions that we've seen. For some reason, there's not a block there. I don't know why that happens in some treasures, but I just filled it in so the gold block wouldn't like fall or do anything weird, and I didn't have to worry about that. Because sometimes the gold block did do very odd things, and I don't know why. So filling in that hole made it a bit more easy to manage. This dude was not having it, so I didn't really know what to do, but eventually he just kind of fell in the hole, and I was like, okay, that works, I guess. And you can see here, I need another string trade and another pearl trade. I kind of just jump in there. I get the string I need. I have a bunch of pearls. I have my obsidian. And I'm like, all right, well, I guess I'm 4-bedding. And I am out. So we only have 4 beds here. That means I cannot blaze bed out of spawner. And here I'm hoping for some good blazes. And there's literally nothing. There's nothing. There's no blazes. And I'm like, oh, well, this run's dead. The attempt stinks. I got no blazes here. But wait. I decide to run to the spawner. And then... look at, you see some blazes. I'm like, okay, that's pretty sick. That's a good amount of blazes. This magma cube was also not cooperating with this, but I was able to kind of just hit him off as much as I needed to, and he fell down, and it was perfect. And I'm like, okay, well, let's see what we can do. I'm 2 for 2. I'm 3 for 3, and I am 4 for 4. And I'm like, oh, well, this works. There's a bunch of blazes there. I'm standing next to a spawner that activated. There's another skeleton, and I have so many blazes. As you can just probably hear in your eardrums, there is just... I'm getting fired at from every angle. The fire res is beautiful. I'm just hanging out. This guy decided to air balloon. I shake my mouse in frustration. I was like, what the heck, dude? You wanna come down? And all I need now is just one more blaze rod. I'm like, can I please just get one more from one of you? That'd be so great. And I actually get it. And I'm like, okay, well, I wasn't really expecting this run to be the run, but cool, I guess. So I'm leaving here at the, like, sub 5 minutes, which is crazy. I was super happy about that. But I think I make a misplay here. I think I could have been a bit more aggressive with my pearling to this left side. But I was a little bit nervous about, I hadn't really done testing on how the pearl would land if I wasn't throwing from, like, that exact spot. So I didn't want to risk it in such a crazy good run. And I decided to just, you know, run over, waste like 10, 15 seconds or whatever it was to actually get over there. And thankfully we had a bunch of bread, so I didn't have to worry about food. I could throw a bunch of pearls. And I throw one more down here. Super, super aggressive with my pearl throwing here because I know exactly how many pearls I need. I know exactly how many, you know, Eyes of Ender I need in the portal room. And we are building our portal at like 5:30. And I'm like, wow, this pace is like actually insane. So... I'm so happy with how this is going. It's around this point that I'm like, oh, wait, I need to actually 4-bed the run. I need to actually hit the 4-bed for this to work. Because I checked my inventory when I was grabbing some stuff there. And I realized that I did not have any anchor stuff. I was not able to craft an anchor. Oh, no, actually, I was able to craft an anchor. I don't know why I didn't do that. I guess I just didn't have eyes, which is unfortunately a common occurrence for me. Sometimes I just completely... miss things in my inventory or miss a shipwreck or whatever. But anyway, we are in the end sub 6 minutes. I was super happy with this pace. My goal was sub 8, and here we are on sub 7 pace. So that was just absolutely amazing. And this dragon is actually a pretty fast dragon. So I was super happy about that. I'm going to craft my beds up. Get ready. I totally forgot that I had 2 beds from the village until right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, I made it more dramatic for you. How about that? I made it more dramatic for you. I totally forgot that I got 2 beds from the village. Wow, I'm so dumb. You probably left thousands of comments about, like, wow, streamer, YouTuber, Couriway guy, you forgot about the other 2 beds. Yeah, well, I'm bad. I don't know what else to say. But that's going to do it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to check out the link in the description and on the screen right now for the MAKESHIP Couriway plushie. I think it's really awesome. I really hope you enjoy it. Definitely let me know what you think about it as well in the comments down below. I'd love to see if anyone purchases one. And yeah, thank you so much. Here's the 1 cycle. I actually called that perfectly. And enjoy the 1 cycle. Let's go! 7 minutes. That's fast, dude. There were so many blazes. Dragon was a bit slow, but I'm super happy with that time. 7:05, baby. Let's go. That was actually sick. Fun fact, if you watched all the way down, this is actually a re-recording because I got a 7:56 and it didn't record audio. And I was like, you know what? I know I can do better. And I got a 7:05. Let's go. That was fast. The blaze rods weren't even that good. I 6 for 9. That's pretty good. But there was just none at the start there. And I feel like I played the rest of it really well. I had to wait a bit for trades, but nailed the 4-bit at the end too. That was a solid run. I think the only thing I think I could have done better maybe is I could have maybe pearled here and then here instead of running all the way back. But I'm not sure if that even would have worked. But anyway, I'm super happy with this run. That was actually so sick. And I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out, everyone.